Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to clean a hat easily. This will be a super simple baseball cap cleaning tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have this baseball cap, and the tutorial that I'm going to be going over will pretty much work for the vast majority of baseball caps and even the vast majority of hats, okay? Now, one thing, just to be absolutely clear, is you want to avoid putting these in the washing machine and in the dryer. You can do it, but it will likely do some damage to the cap. So if you want to wash your cap and keep it in mint condition, this is the video for you, because we're not using a washer, we're not using a dryer, okay? This is how you keep your hats in good condition, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by wetting the entire cap that you wanna clean, okay? It doesn't have to be soaking wet, but you want it to be a little bit wet. Now, I'm not gonna do the whole cap just because, for the sake of time, I'm probably just gonna do an area at the front over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna wet it. Now, like I said, we're not submerging it in water completely, we're just getting some water on it. Like I said, I'm not going to be placing it underneath the tap or anything like that. We're just getting some water on it. So you can see right here, I've wet the front. Now the next thing that we're going to do is get some sort of brush to clean the hat. Now I have this old toothbrush, and it's a cleaning toothbrush because I use it for cleaning stuff around the house only, okay? So this is an old toothbrush that I've sort of retired, and I only use it for cleaning stuff around the house, okay? And you can use any type of brush, any type of cleaning brush. You can even use a sponge that has like almost like a bristle pad at the end of it. As long as it's not too rough, you can use it. There are even shoe cleaning brushes that you can use as well. So anything that has like bristles like this will totally work fine. And you need a little bit of laundry detergent. So as you can see, I put a little bit of laundry detergent in here. This is actually way too much. It's just, I wanted to get enough in there so you can actually see it, okay? Now you're gonna wet your brush, okay? And then you're gonna get just a little bit of detergent. So I just put a bit of detergent on there, not a lot, just a little bit. And then you're gonna use that brush and you're gonna scrub the area of the cap. And you can see based on the suds that I'm creating that the detergent is going on there. You don't need a lot of scrubbing. You probably need, this much scrubbing on every surface of the hat. So you can go ahead and you can tackle it all like that. That's all. You don't need that much scrubbing. That is probably more than enough. If you have a stain on it, then yes, you're gonna have to really scrub away at the stain. But if you're like me and you're just trying to keep the hat nice and clean, then that's totally fine. Just a little bit of a scrub is fine. Next, what you want to do, obviously once you've done the entire cap, is you want to get some water and you're going to rinse off that detergent. Now this will take quite a while, and don't be afraid to get the hat wet at this point. You want to only use your hand. We're not submerging the hat under water, but you don't want to leave any detergent in the hat because it will end up leaving some marks on it. So you want to get all the detergent out of there as much as you can. So take some time. Like I said, the hat will dry, so you don't be afraid to get your hat wet, but we're not going to be just soaking it underwater. We're going to avoid doing that. We're just going to use our hands to sort of get out that detergent. You can see I've almost got it all out at this point right here, okay? We're almost done at this point. And like I said, obviously you're probably going to want to do your entire hat. For myself, I just want to do this one spot just to show you how it works instead of doing the whole hat. Now, what we need to do is we need to dry it. Now, you want to leave it out to dry, but what you can do is get a towel like this and just use that towel to pat down the hat. And what this is going to do is this is going to remove the vast majority of that wetness, that dampness, that moisture, which will allow it to dry faster. Because if you just leave it soaking wet, it will take a long time to dry. You want to allow it to dry faster. Number one, so that you can wear it, but number two, so that it has better form when it's dried. So use a towel like this, just rub that water off, okay, on the outside and on the inside, okay? Then you want to place it to dry. So place it in a dry location. You want to place it in somewhere that is completely dry, the least humidity possible. Like if the location where you're placing it is dry and has as low humidity as possible, it's going to dry relatively quickly. So you're going to place it down. I'll just place it over here just so you can see it. But I wouldn't leave it by a sink. Obviously, I'm going to place it somewhere else. But yeah, then you just let it dry and you're good to go. That's it. That is how to clean a hat, specifically a baseball cap. But this method will work for the vast majority of hats that you don't want to run through the washer or dryer. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.